Okay, how we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We make the Supreme 12, Supreme 15, and our new Advanced Ambient Light Projection 17. So, earlier today, and I still got to put those links in. I keep forgetting about them. Putting the links in, I will. But earlier today, I showed off a mesh screen or mesh material that I'm going to be designing one for my backyard. And this right here is the 150-inch fabric outdoor screen with grommets using my ViewSonic ultra short throw projector. And this is the fabric screen right there. I'm going to grab some demonstrations real quick. And I'm planning to do I did the 180-inch already. I think I'm probably going to do a 200-inch this year for the backyard. Let me see if I can figure out what I did with the remote control for this setup over here. Just had it a few minutes ago. I lost it that quick. There it is. I wonder which one is which. I keep putting them down in the same section. I don't know why I keep doing that. This is the screen I had folded up downstairs in my backyard. That's my backyard, down in the basement. This is, people ask me, can you paint fabric screens? Yeah, you can. This is actually when we direct people to design their own outdoor projection screen setups. This is a company we redirect them to go to. Now, this surface was actually painted twice with a form of primer or any kind of white paint. I said before, if you're doing a kind of material screen, you want to make sure you prime it so you can absorb as much paint as possible, and then you add your coating. And this is a black screen right here at 150 inches, 16.9. I used to have a 180 inch, and as I said before, I'm going to expand this year to a 200-inch screen for the backyard. Imagine this is 150. I'm going to do a 200-inch for the backyard. And I'm using, to do this, I'm using my short throw ViewSonic projector. Because anything else would have had me halfway in the back of the room. And then over here, I got my other one, my blue screens in the back of me going off. So let's see. I don't have anything in the house. That's 150 inches. Ambient light rejection technology. So if I'm going to use them fully. I'll say if I want to, I can use it in a fully lit environment. Like I said, this is the 12 painted on fabric. Like I said, you can get these screens are pretty cheap. They're very, very cheap. I think I paid $38 for the 150, probably about $38 for a 150 inch. The 200 inch is going to cost me $98. Now this is with the screen just hanging down. Usually when you do grommet screens, there are holes or grommets all the way around the screen. In order to tighten it out, you build a frame. It's easy to build a grommet frame. So all you're doing is you're just basically building the frame slightly bigger than the actual screen. And you can put a nail or you can put a latch for each hole that actually goes into the frame. All you have to do is just take your material or string and just tie it around the nails, or just basically just put a hook up there for each latch. That's all. You don't have to spend a lot of money for a frame. You just build a frame bigger than the actual screen. Put the screen in the middle and put a nail. If you want to do it the cheap way I do it, I put a screw for every grommet, and then I just take a piece of tassel and our piece of string and I just tie it in. So everything is tight all the way around. This is just hanging down. Let's see. Ooh. I like this, but I want to do something else. Everybody's been dying for me to do a lights out demonstration, so I figure what best way to do a lights out demonstration than a 150 inch. Yeah, thank you for the comment about the blue lights. I appreciate that. I'm using my ViewSonic 720p projector, short throw. Which I need to do. I think if I'm going to invest in a 200-inch screen for the back here, I think I'm going short throw, because I just can't have 21 feet or 30 feet. I got 30 feet back easily, but still, mind you, anybody walking past is going to hit the projector. That you have the projector really, really high where they're not going to hit it. You're going to have to go with a short throw or ultra short throw to do it. Some people say I'll just have it sitting in the middle, but still you have the risk of people moving back and forth. Let me go get something out of the kitchen. I'll be back.
If you want your baby speeding to go without fear, ours keeps the nipple full of milk. Phillips Event anti-color butter with air-free vent. Embrace every challenge, love every moment. Phillips.
Sitting down for this. We need to talk.
That's why I can't wait for the summertime to get here. I cannot wait. I'm gonna do me a 200-inch screen in the back. Set some nice speakers back there. And my gazebo, my pop-up gazebo has mesh all around it. So I get really bad mosquitoes in the back, especially in that area. I can sit in my pop-up gazebo and watch my screen. Mine, the screen has been folded up for the last couple of days. I think about 4 or 5 days on my basement floor. When I get ready to use it, all I got to do is just unravel it, hang it up. If I want to get all the little wrinkles out of it, all I got to do is just tighten it up all the way around. And that's it. Now, those of you that are going to be considering painting a 150-inch screen on your wall, that'll give you this, the size on how big that screen is going to be. That's a really big screen to have on your wall. Let's see, we can do some movies off this. Oh, that looks really good. It's really good. Let's do. Why don't they make outdoor recliners? I mean, like a really outdoor recliner. Because I think when I put this thing together outside, I'm going to build me a nice little small deck platform. A nice little awning on the top. And put me a recliner, just like I have upstairs. So I can sit there and I can game outside. What you mean by any ETA for shipping? Tracking numbers go out tonight. You have to be new because usually anybody knows that I record all my ship out dates and all my packages go out, all of them. I have a good track record for ship outs. But yeah, you're going to track a number tonight. We have a different process when it comes to shipping out. I have a, No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I have a driver who comes down and picks up the packages because if I get too many packages, usually the United States Postal Service will not pick up my packages. I I can pay for the ship out date. I can pay for it, schedule it. They just don't want to pick them up. I've had this problem with them before. So I have a friend of mine. I pay her. She didn't ask for the money, but I pay her for taking the time to come down and making sure your packages get there. That's all, you know. So I have to schedule around her time. But she's going to be good this week, so we're good to go to get you guys taken care of. What I mean by I've been stacking up to make sure I get everybody taken care of. We'll go behind the screen. I have been stacking up to get everybody taken care of. This is how many orders I have already got hit with. All those are going to be filled. And I had 2 boxes of containers coming in. Yeah, it's going to be a crazy couple of days. So all this is going to be taken care of in one day. So I already got to get up here tomorrow night tonight, and I got to cut out tons and tons of labels to get everything taken care of for everybody. So yeah, it is going to be a crazy one. So, you know, I got you. Trust me, you're taken care of. You're good. You're going to have your product. Yeah, you're going to have your product. You're going to be good to go. It's like I said, it's all through. I thank my customers and I thank God. Thank you all. I appreciate your support. You guys have been wonderful. I can't wait till the summertime to get here. We're going to do some outdoor screens. I am going to be ordering tonight. I told you about a projection screen I saw for like $44 or something. I'm going to be picking that up. We're going to be doing some demonstrations off that. Just trying to find more reasonable materials to paint on and to see how it works out. Like I said, it works out well, and that way I've already done the test already, and at least you won't waste your money because, you know, I've already did it already for you. Now we're thinking about this summer doing some special summer kits that are going to come with free screens like this, grommet screens for free. So, you know, you'll be good to go if you want to do an outside screen. We're probably going to do with the packages like 150 inches. No, I haven't had any problems with any material. Pretty much this stuff can be coated on anything. The only thing I advise people not to do is paint on stucco. That's it, but pretty much everything else works with it. But then again, like I said, I haven't tried every form of material. So like I said, you know what I mean? I still want to test it out first on my end before the customer spends their money on it and it doesn't work. At least I would have done the research already. You don't have to waste any money. And if it works, you know, I can start handing out the links on where to get it from. So that's why I like to test it first. But all the description at the bottom, I painted over, and anyone who watched my video demonstrations, I paint over just about anything I can get my hands on. As a matter of fact, hold on for a minute. I gotta show you something real quick. It finally came. So I told you I ordered something and I want to use it for doing demonstrations for the rear projection screen, so the 17, and I couldn't figure out exactly where my package went. It actually went next door. My neighbor was nice enough to bring everything over today. And I have it here, which I'll be coating it tomorrow. We'll be doing some rear projection tomorrow. But I think with those packages, we're going to do some, with those packages, we're going to do some free outdoor LED lights. That's what we're going to be doing. Here we go. So I'll show you. This is what I was trying to get my hands on yesterday that went over to a neighbor's house. See this right here? These are like, and these are good for doing demonstrations on. This right here is like a mini sneeze guard, you know what I mean? To put on the child's desk. So, you know, and protect the child from another child like this, you know what I mean? So I'm looking at these, like these are fantastic for, get a couple of these, are like $17 a piece. And these are fantastic just to do demo screens for the front and rear technology of 17. When I get done with it, I can just fold it up like so. And there it is. There's my whole screen right there. So that's fantastic. It cost me $17. The shipping time was extremely fast. I didn't have to wait. And this is fantastic if I'm using this for doing demonstrations off. And then if I want to set it up on the table, all I got to do is just put it like this. And there you go. And I'm done. And it'll set up right nicely. So I'm going to order me a couple more of these because I have to do about a couple of screens in the 17. There we are. Yeah, the fabric screen. I'm just going to play a little with the lights on. Let's go with something real colorful. Sure, I'm even tempted to come downstairs now, hook up my PS4 to this and do some gaming off of this bad boy. But I got time to do that once I get the bigger one put up outside. Hopefully by summertime that the scalpers would have calmed down. There would be enough of them in circulation and I can go buy my PS5, my X series. Which I need my X series, especially in July because Fable's coming out and I want that game like really bad. Man, I'm getting tired of all the animals. Let's do Transformers driving and fighting scenes.
Getting that from YouTube.
Let's do a Transformer scene. Oh, this will look really good on here. Sorry, the sound too loud. Let me see something for a minute. Sorry about this, folks. I just got to know my end. I'm always curious. I mean, it's going to react. All right, I'm happy with that. Like what? What? Let me see. Let's do I got three movies stuck in my head literally. Star Wars dogfight scene. Outer space.
Getting that from YouTube.
Ooh. Oh, I got her for some popcorn. I got no snacks here. Ooh. I love how in these space movies, the ships are so freaking fragile. Man, what's the point of having shields if the minute you get hit, your shields are like down to like 60%? Like, wait, how did you go from 100 to 60% that fast with a couple of hits? Oh, this is pretty cool. Somebody made this. This is all the different scenes actually in outer space all spliced together. Ooh. VR 360 Ocean. I've done that in VR. That's freaking freaky. Let's go with, let me see. Let's go with, okay. Oh, yeah, I'll take this, I'll take this. You know, I gotta play football. I gotta see that on 150-inch. I see football in here. Let's do. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna do this one. All right, oh, give me something to eat. Okay. Now, for those of you who are living in the warmer states, lucky you, I am going to put a link where you can get the Grumman screen from. And if you don't live in the warmer states, you can still get it. They're pretty reasonable, very reasonable screens. Don't cost a lot of money. Like I said, I think I paid $140 for this. No, I'm sorry, not $140. I'm sorry. I paid $48 around that price, so it wasn't a lot of money.
Fairlife is ultra filtered for 50% more protein and 50%
I think I might be sleeping down here tonight. Oh yeah, you're in Miami? Oh, lucky you, man. Lucky you. Yeah. I'd have summer. I'd have my screen so Miami, Florida. Yeah, I was down there for I went to go to Disney World. Man, I swear, I don't know what it is about y'all weather down there. It makes you feel like a brand new person. It does. I wouldn't even be in the house. I'd be at my backyard. Watching movies every day. Video games, sports, so on, everything. That's pretty good. Okay, Duke. Ooh, definitely on this one. Now, usually on the black screens, I like to show up the bright levels. You know what they don't make in a grommet screen? 235.1. I don't know why, but they should. I would love to see a 235.1 grommet screen. That would be amazing. I need to look that up. Somebody's got to have made one by now. telling you, put one of these screens in your backyard, and especially with it being a black screen, all your neighbors are going to be staring at your screen. You're going to wonder why your screen's black and not white. And you fire that projector up around 6 o'clock, and they're still sitting out there waiting for the sun to go down because their screens are not going to pick up. So after going to the other video, I have to put a bunch of links in, which I forgot to do today. And I got to put links on the other video on how to paint the previous screen, which I did, which was the 12 black silver. And in this demonstration, I'm gonna put the links in where I did the 180-inch screen outside in the backyard and the 150-inch. Same screen. Ooh, what's this? Have I done this? Oh, yeah, I've done this one. They just changed the thumbnail. This one, the demonstrations on the more higher white levels.
Now, there's a better way to get the health coverage that's right for you with Penny.
A little farther up. This is a long, I think it's an hour-long demonstration on here. Oh, let's do that ocean. I love doing the ocean scenery. How dark the contrast level is. This is a 12. I said it has amazing contrast capabilities. You know, this summer we're going to be doing some interesting demonstrations. Like I said, I can't do any test demonstrations against or any side-by-side demonstrations against the sample sheets that I have here because none of those are designed for outdoors. So right now I've been doing some shopping online I've been going out and buying samples of white projection screens because that's pretty much all there is when it comes to outdoor screens. They're all white. So, like I said, it's going to be interesting when we're showing off a black screen versus a yard master, which is a white screen outside. See what happens, which one pulls up the better contrast levels, and how fast can the screen fire up. Yeah. These breads are not going to wash up because your lights are on, even at 150 inches. And this screen hits just about right up on the ceiling. All right, so get back your lights out. We can just leave these lights on and make a difference. So you can just see how much light alone from the lights behind me are lighting up the background also. I told you, these lights right here, when I turn these on and I have my screen sits right up on top of these lights are so bright that they can push into the next room and they can light up the front of this screen right here with no problem. So every time I fire up that projector, you're watching that screen go off with the window ambient light and that light right there slamming against that screen at the same time. And there's where my projector sits at. So that just tells you, if you got a 150-inch screen in your house coated with our technology, you can have all your lights on. It's up to you. How you choose you want to have it. That's the whole purpose. Giving you the ability to make options. No hardly any restrictions. Let's get one more in there. Football highlights. I think the biggest screen I ever had was 200 inches. I had a 200-inch screen. That thing was massively huge. Man, that was a big screen. Watching football, and that thing was crazy. I miss my 200-inch screen. I really do. I used to do Call of Duty on there. You know, my scope was the size of a car tire, man. It was amazing. I wasn't missing you. Of course, if we're watching the game, you're going to have the lights on if you're watching the game, right? So you don't need to be in the dark to watch the game. The lights should be on. And when I turn in the environment, that screen is supposed to pull up. I'm going up the stairs. See, I'm breaking my neck here. I'm going up the stairs. I should be able to see that screen. This is how I see it. When I'm coming down the stairs, if I'm watching the game with some friends, I should be to sit right here, and I should be to see my screen. And that's what I mean by the light is right directly into the screen right there. All right. I'm gonna get ready to saddle this up because this is done. That's it. All I gotta do is just roll that up, stick it downstairs in the basement, and when I get ready to use it, I'll roll it again. That thing is completely portable. So if you want to take it down, take it to a friend's house, string it up over there, go ahead. Now this is why I prefer to use these screens over a PVC screen. You ever seen the PVC outdoor screens? It has a kind of like stretchy material to it. I don't like using those because those screens stick, which means when you buy any form of fixed frame screen, you'll notice that when you unravel, it'll have a piece of lining in between that screen. It has to keep the material from sticking together. So that is the worst surface that you can paint over if you're doing an outdoor projection screen. So fabric, once fabric dries, that's it. Roll it up, fold it up, and you're done with it. With that PVC material, don't buy that stuff, don't. Now, if you're just gonna have a white screen outside and that's all you're gonna use it for, then it's perfect. But if you're not gonna be painted over it, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Unless every time you roll it up, and you're gonna have to roll, you can't fold that screen. You're gonna have to put some kind of lining between it. Keep it from sticking. Okay, that's it. All right. So I am going to put some links at the bottom. I got to get on my computer right now today because I got to get tracking numbers out and I got to put links in. I'm going to put some links in where you can get that screen if you want it. We can order it from, and they have them from sizes from 100 inch, 120 inch, all the way up to I think it's 300 inches. I think they got over to 300 inches. Yeah, already 300 inches. And they do have, I don't think they have 180s. They may have them, they may not have them. I would like to be able to get that in a 235.1. Ooh, that'd be sweet. That would be sweet. I need to call their company and see if they do customized. That's what I need to do. Because I would love to have a 235.1 grommet screen like this. Oh man, that'd be sweet. Yeah. All right, gotta go. Thank you all for your time. I'm gonna get those tracking numbers, get everybody taken care of. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your business, and thank you for your time. And God bless.